Hello folks, 8th graders. This is just Mr. Wee. I'm just going to go over the lab really quick about what you should be doing here. For the lab, after you guys get the times, make sure you guys actually answer the questions. So this lovely student, Kaya, she did a magnificent job because she answered the question at the bottom, the goal right here. You guys need to do this too. There's a question at the bottom here where it says goal, what happens to the speed as the domino gap gets longer? And then what she was supposed to do as well too. Let's see. Oh, and there is a question up here. So it looks like Kaya forgot to answer this, but it's okay. So there is a question up there. Don't forget that. So this is on the second page. As well as that, she did a bar graph. This is what you guys were supposed to do. And if you guys weren't clear, you guys were supposed to come and see me. But it's okay if you guys didn't do this. You guys can come in and make this up. Let's see. Yeah, I'll give you a grade over the break. But otherwise, if you forgot to do this lab, it's okay. I'll excuse you this time, but you have to come in and make it up and do it. Okay. So this is what she was able to do. So in these graphs here, or in these numbers here, or the numbers that she calculated, she was able to calculate an average speed for each group. So what you're supposed to do is get a bunch of times, and then you take the distance and you divide the distance by the time, and then you get you get like different speeds, and then all you really do is you get an average speed at the end here, where you just take the average distance and divide it by the average time. So she did it for every group here, about 67.96, 103.63, and 67.7 or 67.55. She took every average time of every group that she got. So she was actually able to get all 6 groups. And then after that, like let's say for group 1, let's say that she got average time of 26.97 centimeters per second. I look over here, so this is what she does. So for each group, so this is group 1, right? There's 2 groups. There's a line that divides, if you guys can see this black line that divides between the 2 bar graphs. Each bar graph is for the 1.0 centimeter gap. And if you guys remember, there's 2 groups that were doing that. So here, there were 2 groups. There's group 1 and group 2 that did 1 centimeter gaps. They might have a little bit of a different time. So over here, she actually just did the bar graph for one of them, which was, I believe, like 26.97. She estimated it to be right around here, right? A little bit less than halfway between 20 and 40. That'd be 30, and then she went below that. So she said that's about 26.97. And then the other group got about, I think, like a speed of 40, right? The other group that did the 1 centimeter gap, they did 41.53 centimeters per second. And she put that there. She did for every group, every single group, and that's what she got. And at the very end, she just answers, okay, the thicker the domino gap became, the more the speed of the dominoes fell. And that's true. So your graph might be a little bit different, okay? Don't just copy her graph. Your graph might be completely different, where you get crazy speeds. Make sure you check your calculations, but some of your speeds I noticed were incredibly high. And if it's like, we're talking about like speeds like that are like above 120 centimeters per second, because remember the y-axis right here is going to be in centimeters per second. If you guys get like a really outrageous speed, just draw your graph all the way to the top and just say off the scale, off, like as if your speed is going off the scale. Okay, it's going off your 100. It's going off this scale right here. Okay, it's going off. All right. So that's what you guys need to do. Congratulations, Kaya. This is a nearly perfect paper, and if you guys need help, obviously ask Kaya. I'm just kidding. In the future, if you need help, ask a classmate or ask myself if you need help with what this is. Okay, I did give you guys directions for to finish this, because I see a few students actually took the time to actually finish the lab as I instructed. Okay, so if you need help in the future, just come and see me for what to do. Okay, all right, you guys have a good night. Bye.